Hi, my name is Julie Cohen. I'm a partner in the litigation group at Skadden Arps, and I hear you guys have some questions for me.
Cool. All right. So we're here because you're also an accomplished Muay Thai fighter. How did that happen?
So I was working really long hours and was looking for an outlet of something else and something of a physical nature, and somebody suggested to me, hey, have you ever fought Muay Thai? And I said, what's Muay Thai? And I went and tried it, and it turned out that I really enjoyed hitting things in my spare time. And pretty soon somebody was like, hey, you should fight. And I was like, yeah, I think I want to do that. So that's how I ended up where I am now.
Any highlights in your career?
It's hard to pick out like one particular highlight. I think every fight for me is a highlight in a different way because I learn something new every time. But probably winning my first belt at the U.S. Muay Thai Open was a real highlight for me, and fighting for a belt in Friday Night Fights in September of last year was also a big highlight, just because all my friends and family could actually come see me in that fight, and it was a good 5-round title fight.
It's not a gentle sport. Have you gone back to the law firm with bruises and injuries, or managed to stay pretty healthy?
Every once in a while, I will be limping around the office, more than every once in a while. But at this point, I think everyone's kind of used to it and knows that it's just probably me training or being in a fight. And not as many as you would think. I played college basketball, and I actually think I was more injured from that than I have ever been from fighting. You kind of learn how to protect yourself. So nothing too bad. No serious black eyes or anything like that in the courtroom.
You ever had to fight a fellow lawyer?
I have never had to fight a fellow lawyer other than some verbal sparring, which is what I do for a living. So.
How do you balance your fighting career with your demanding legal career?
It's definitely not easy, and I talk about this all the time to people. Like, if you find something that you really love and you want to do, you're going to have to make sacrifices in order to do it. And for me, that has absolutely been sleep. I wake up in the morning, I get in to 5 Points early to train, and then I go work all day, and I try and make it back to 5 Points every night at night to train again. In particular when I'm training for a fight, but that means I gotta go home and continue working late into the night to make sure I get my work done for my clients. I think it's just a matter of really being efficient in what you do and kind of, knowing that I love both things, that, I can sleep when I'm dead.
So you're a litigator. People think of litigators as the fighters in the law world. Are there any similarities or things you learned from one another you brought to the different ring? Or?
Yeah, I think that the fact that I'm a litigator has helped my fighting, and the fact that I'm a fighter has actually helped me as a lawyer. When you go into court to argue, that adrenaline rush you get is the same feeling you get in a just slightly different way than when you're waiting to get into the ring to fight. And so I use the same techniques to calm myself down to make an argument that I do to calm myself down before I get in the ring, which is breathe deep, just trust that you've done all the studying or training that you needed to do, and that you'll be able to make the arguments that you needed to make, or in the case of fighting, just trust that whatever you need to do, whatever you've trained, whatever kicks and punches you've trained are going to come out at the appropriate time. So they are actually really similar, and the amount of sometimes dealing with the pressure of being a litigator and the pressure of being a fighter are really